Hey guys, today on Adryth we're going back into another Royal Hero episode and another Zelda's Ballad episode as well, and welcome back to another Warrior Wednesdays as well on the channel. So guys, today we are going in and we are going to go and defeat our first Divine Beast. So let's get prepared and load in. So guys, one good thing about this loading screen is that, especially if it's taking a long time to load, it does give you good tips that helps you on your missions and stuff, because it definitely, some of these things definitely do help you on your missions. So we do have 4 hearts, 1 and like an eighth of a stamina wheel. Yeah, and then we do have 1 spirit ore. We've conquered 9 shrines. We got 4 Korok seeds and 96 rupees. Pretty good. But anyway, okay, so let's get prepared, and so let's check the locations of Divine Beasts here. So no, that's the wrong quest right there. But captured memories is in Kakariko Village. That's to get the that's to get the Champion's Tunic. And if you want to check that out right now, how to get the Champion's Tunic, because it's a really cool outfit, I'll leave a link in the description below directly to that video so that you guys can check it out. But anyway, we're going to be doing this one. So let's see. So I believe this would probably be Revali of the Rito right here. But even though this is the closest one, I think it might be harder. So let's go find our way. So right here, free to Divine Beasts, right here. So that means I'm going to just zoom in right here, place a pin right there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna place a pin like right there. Yeah, so we're gonna place yeah, we're probably gonna place maybe a green pin on this. Yeah, so it's like vibrant on our map. Alright guys, so we're definitely gonna be going to the Revali of the Rito one, the Divine Beast Vah Medoh. So let's go and get ready. So we do need our horse, that's for one. We do need that. So okay, so here is our horse. So good thing it does mark it on the map. So let's see. So all the way up at the tech lab. So you know what we would do? So instead of going all the way up there to the tech lab, we'll just quickly warp over to the dueling peaks, and then we can start heading on a journey from there. So we do have to find 1 or more memories of the princess in order to unlock the Champion's Tunic. So we could go and do that, but I don't really think it's necessary. But it does show your enemy's health bar in numbers. That's one good thing. So it actually, instead of showing just the health bar on your screen, it actually shows you how much health on it, like the health points. So real quick, let's summon our horse over here at the stable, which makes it easy. So alright, so let's take our good horse right here. The Amiibo horse actually is a pretty good horse for an Amiibo thing, because it definitely helped us in the previous video with a bunch of stuff. So let's go this way towards where we need to go, which is all the way over there. Okay, so this is definitely gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna fast forward this part so that you guys can get a nice view of what I did. And I'm gonna go and activate towers and activate the shrines of the telepad. But I'm gonna complete the shrines with you guys. So I'm only gonna activate it so that I can teleport back to them. And the towers I'm gonna just activate so that we can see exactly where we are on the map. So anyway guys, let's get prepared, and I'm gonna start fast forwarding this video right now. Hey guys, okay, so we are back here and we are prepared to go up to Rito Village, which we are right here in the Rito stable, right next to Rito Village, which is right over there. So there's the Divine Beast, and so let's go and let's get our horse here. So yeah, so before we go, we do need to defeat a Tireless before we go, because the Tireless is very powerful, because the Tireless can give us gems and stuff that will give us money, or rupees. Rupees is the currency, if you didn't know that already. So anyway, we do need to get a few two-handed weapons in order to defeat the Tireless guy. So we do have a spear. We have this sword. We do have the hammer. This is a claymore, so that's definitely good. So let's go and do that. So the Tireless is located right over here, past this bridge, and by these trees right over here. So that's where it is. So you gotta cross a tiny bridge in order to get over there. Okay, so let's go. So which road do we need to take? So we need to go right over here, and then we just follow this. So it looks like we're gonna go through a tiny tunnel over here. But this is gonna be interesting. I've actually never really done this before. But anyway, since our horse this is a really good horse, and I would say using the Amiibo to get this is definitely 100% worth it. Cause this is a really good horse. Not only for beginners in this game, but it's great for everything. Oh, and I forgot to mention those Lizardos guys. Those monsters, they can actually camouflage themselves so that you can't see them. So the horse will slow down right over here because the bridge is so small. So you can't make it go any faster, or else it'll you'll lose some bond with it. And then over here you can speed it up. Yeah, right after the bridge. So the Tireless is right down here, but we're gonna leave our horse right here so that he doesn't get harmed. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we lost it. So we need to sneak up on this thing. It's right there. It's right there. So we need to get everything we're gonna use ready. So first, let's get Traveler's Claymore. Let's get our pot lid, and then we'll get a bow. Traveler's bow. I think we might use the Traveler's bow. So that means we need to sneak up to it. It's right there. So we're trying to make the least amount of noise possible. It doesn't seem to be working much. So we gotta jump on it. Oh no, run. We're on a Tireless. This is new. Oh no, we dropped off. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Traveler's Claymore broke. And so let's see. So we do need something else. We can use a Soldier's Claymore. Let's use an Iron Sledgehammer. So this is easy to get. Oh, nice. That's super critical. The Sledgehammer is badly damaged though. So that means we could hit it with arrows, but this thing does drop down to the ground sometimes to heal up its arms and stuff, so that it can hit you again. So let's just do this. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so our sledgehammer broke. So we do need we'll use our claymore on this guy. So what we need to do is we need to wait till this guy drops to the ground, and then we need to climb onto him using his arm or just him, and then we just need to break this thing off its head thing, whatever this thing is. I don't really know. It's a really cool stone. Wow, this sword is really strong. It hasn't even tried to break it. Max hit. Boom, we got it. Look at how many gems came out of that. Here come a bunch more. Ooh, sapphire. This is gonna give us 2 times the money. Ooh, we're gonna be rich. For real. Because this is a lot of stuff. I would say we're definitely gonna have some cash. Oh, what's that? Ah, okay, it's despawn. So that was... So how are you supposed to grab stuff? You're supposed to just throw it instantly. Okay, that's empty. A rupee? A single rupee. Alright, well at least it's better than no rupee, but it's kind of a little bit, it's not, getting a bunch of green rupees isn't really worth it. So let's go here and let's go find our way across the bridge and let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, and real quick before we do that, let's equip this. For some reason this boomerang doesn't equip. It doesn't, like, it's registering as no weapon. So that's interesting. So we'll see about that one. But for right now, let's go across this bridge and okay. So let's just walk across this and oh man, I forgot to get the shrine on the mountain over there in Rito. But anyway, I was saving getting that shrine to do it with you guys, but anyway, I did get a few other shrines that we could do. So there we go, delete pin. So oh, I forgot. So there is a fairy fountain over here. So I marked it with a red pin. So we're going to Rito next. And also some of the towers around here, such as the one right over here in the in Hyrule Ridge, this Ridgeland Tower, that thing is well guarded by a lot of electric stuff. Oh, and by the way, all that electric stuff is in water. That makes it twice as that gives it twice the damage. So if you're trying to fight something and it's really hard, lead it to water and use an electric weapon or arrow. And then you could definitely shock that thing and it'll take 2 times damage. That's one good thing about electricity, but just don't be standing in the water yourself, or else you'll get hit. And those electric arrows are no joke. So anyway, let's continue. Right through here, past Rito Village. Okay, so we'll just walk through here. Okay, Sunshroom nearby. That's interesting. So I guess we can go around here. Oh, okay, so I knew it crashed. Good thing the horse stops for you, or else we would have crashed. Alright, so now let's go around here. And finally through this bridge and up to Rito Village. So, okay, so that's normal. Okay, what's that? Oh no. What is that? Okay, it seems like the Divine Beast. Whoa. Okay, that thing is seriously big. Seriously big. Okay, maybe defeating the Divine Beast is gonna be harder than I thought. That thing is huge. That thing's the size of the town. That's insane. But anyway, let's go through here by horse. Or Empona. Yeah, that's Empona. So that's one good thing. And if you don't know what your horse's name is, you can always press D-pad down in an area where it can't come, and then it'll display its name. And I don't believe that you can change or remove a horse from your directory of horses. But if you do know how, that would be kind of interesting because especially if you have a horse that you accidentally registered or something. Okay, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, let's just go up here and go up here. So if you guys do know how to deregister a horse, then do let me know in the comments below, because that would be a very cool thing, because especially if you accidentally added a horse or something. So let's go into this shrine, and good thing this shrine will give us a spirit orb, which will heal our health to max. Windmills. Okay, this doesn't look very easy, but let's go up and around here. So this is empty. Okay, so we do need, so it seems like we do need to get those fans in the right position here. So I'll have to go to the right. Okay, so ooh, what's this? So do we need a Deku leaf or something? So I think what we need to do is we need to get a bow. Pew. Okay, we missed. Bingo. Nice. A door open, and we got a chest. So it seems like that's basically, oh, an ancient core. That's really interesting. But it seems like that's what we need to do, but without arrows. So what we need to do is we need to find out the right pattern for this. So that means we should unequip our bow, and then we should ah man, we don't have a sledgehammer. That means we'll have to use this one. We need to go find a sledgehammer somewhere, because definitely alright, so there we go. Alright, so we need to get this thing over here, and I think we need to get all these fans to be blowing in the right direction, so that there's not a single pinwheel left. Okay, so we could do that. So I wonder if we could do that. Did that unlock something? No, I think we have to have everything aiming. So both of these are aiming that way. So maybe there's something we could do over here. So those are blowing. We could probably do that, and then we could do something like this maybe, or yeah, maybe something like that, and then we could turn this twice, get that, and then I think everything should reset. So this one isn't very easy, guys, so this is kind of a hard one. Alright, so there's that pinwheel, and then we need to get these ones to work, so maybe so this probably has to go in some sort of circuit kind of thing. So I don't think we need two of those spinning the exact same way, so we'll just do that. Alright. There we go. Okay, good. So you gotta have every one of those spinning. So it's kind of a complicated pattern. So let's take a look at it from the top so that you guys can get it easy. So let's see. So kind of a hard one, but we did get it. So basically what you gotta do is you have to have that one facing this way, that one that way, and then basically you can basically see right here how you need to do it. So now let's just go to the end of this shrine, complete it, and then we'll have to go and head over and probably buy some sort of special cold resistance thing, because we do need that, especially since when I went through to get here, I had to go through really cold climates and I was just taking a ton of damage. So I recommend you guys coming with a bunch of healing items or something like that, so that you don't lose, so that you, even if you're losing health, you can still heal. Because yeah, I think I was in the HEBRA region, but I did find the HEBRA tower. I couldn't get over there because there was big ice blocks blocking it. So if I could find something that has fire, I could melt those and get the tower. So that would be kind of good. So let's go and find our quest. Do we have to go higher in this in the town? Yeah, I think we do. So let's unequip that. This is probably the town's elder. Okay, so he says, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh, that object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I'm Kennelly, elder of Rito village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Yeah? Oh my, so it is true. That means that you must be the champion like Master Revali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Forgive me. A champion descendant, if you would listen to an old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. Yeah. Oh, thank you, truly. Now that I know that you have the blood of a champion, there's something that I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I'd like you to deal with Divine Beast Vah Medoh, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it with your will. I've tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Medoh, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear now plans to face Medoh alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps he can help us. Please find Teba, and if you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh. So there we go. So we got a quest here. It's a main quest. So it seems like it's probably part of, yeah, it's a part of the Divine Beast quest. So we do have a bunch of different quests here. So we'll try to speak to her. Maybe she knows where Teba went. Forgive me for my interest, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband Teba in the fight against Medoh. But to tell you the truth, there is not much I could do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where did he go? Well, my husband headed to a place called, okay, so I believe she said flight range. It's in Dronuk's Pass at the base of the HEBRA mountains. It's a place where the Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Medoh. As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. If you take off from Revali's landing, it's a straight shot down to the flight range. Revali's landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Revali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. So it seems like we're preparing ourselves for a cutscene right here. So I'll let you guys watch it and I'll be back right after it.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Revali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
Alright, so guys, that was a pretty interesting cutscene, but anyway, so let's go here and let's go get armor and stuff before we go to the Divine Beast here, so that we can make it easier for us to get through the cold without having to somehow find and make an elixir or something to be able to survive the cold. So let's go to the armor shop over here. So there is stuff, so 600, 550. Wow, this stuff is expensive, but let's just do it. So let's sort this. So if you sort it, it'll actually put all the stuff in order, like common items, shrooms and stuff, and all the fish together and all the gems and stuff. So it orders it very nicely. So luminous is a lot of money, so we'll just sell like a bunch of opals. Alright, so we already got some good rupees right there. So let's just sell a bunch of stuff so that we can get enough. So sapphire is a lot, so we'll sell that. So there's a few more things. So we do have some flint, we could sell that. We could sell a few luminous to finish it off. So alright, nice. So now we could buy both of these here and still have rupees left over. Alright, so let's buy that. And we still have rupees left over. Too bad we can't buy this. That's 1,000, but I don't think it's really too worth it. So let's just sort that. So let's keep that equipped, and then so everything should sort by its type, so we can do that. So now let's just head down and get prepared. So where we need to go is right over there, so that's not very far. But so the Divine Beast is probably going to be difficult, but we're probably going to be able to do it with our weapons and stuff. Alright, let's go. And okay, so let's go around here, down here to the right, and then once we get down here, we're going to be closer to a road that will lead us directly to the flight range, which will probably trigger the final piece of the quest. So let's just turn right here. And so we could get some more two-handed weapons. We could do that, but there is some Octa Rocks here, which yeah, so they throw rocks at you, so you can deflect them with your shield. So let's just continue and go over there and fast. So we're not yet in the cold area of this yet, but we are getting there. So we already went pretty far in a little bit of time. So anyway, so we are basically nearly there already. So that's one good thing. So we gotta watch for any enemies or anything around here, so that we don't get hit by surprise of anything. If it's another Tireless, we're gonna defeat it. So we'll just go around here. We'll turn right. So one good thing about having a horse is that it'll follow the road, and if you have it marked on the map, you can see exactly where it is. So it actually puts a marker on the map to tell you where your horse is at all times. So this armor works really good. So we'll just keep going. And then we just go left here, so we are basically already there. So yeah, so we are here. So that didn't take very long. That was like a few minutes. So let's go up to the flight range and see what's gonna happen.
Yeah? I don't know you, and I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
Alright, so guys, that was a really short cutscene, but there are some free arrows right here and the bow. So swallow bow. I don't really know if that's a good bow or not, but that will fill our last slot. So I don't think we need a traveler's bow. So the traveler's bow we're gonna just drop here. We don't need that. Alright, now let's speak to Teba. Do you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me. With what exactly? So the Divine Beast. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Vah Medoh. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? Okay, so she's Zelda, of course. But anyway, so I'm Teba. Well, you already knew that. So I'm guessing the elder tells you to ask you to come here and talk to me. Talk some sense into me. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Look, You seem like an alright person, but let me get one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito village, and that is once Divine Beast Vah Medoh falls from the sky. Okay, so let's get started on this. So, well, okay, so the elders said the only way to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh is to get inside it. Bad chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Medoh. So, let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. Okay, so anyway, so if we approach Medoh recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we can even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in the valley in 3 minutes. Okay, so then go destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Wait, we have bomb arrows? Oh right, I forgot. Okay, so before we start, let's switch our bow out here. So let's get a soldier's bow. I forgot we had bomb arrows. So let's equip those. So we'll just bomb every target close up. So we need to destroy 5 targets in 2 minutes. 5 targets in 3 minutes. So we'll do that. This is pretty easy.
One more.
Alright, finally we'll get the last one. Right over there. Okay, so let's do that. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. I got to tell you, when you first showed up I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I could tell that you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Okay, so I feel like I've heard the name somewhere before. If you really want to help me bring down Medoh, it's now or never. I can get you into position so that you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside the treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, that's cool. So we earned the trust of HEBRA. So let's get our bow. Falcon bow. Nice. So real quick, we should probably make some stuff so that we can heal up in the Divine Beast, especially since we're probably not going to be coming down until we defeat it, so we're going to need some healing items. So let's just make basically anything we possibly can with just random items, so that we can get some healing stuff. And then, so we'll just add a few of these. And then we'll drop that in there. Okay, so that gave us damage up. So finally, let's find something else that we can make here. So we'll take that, and then we'll add one of those. And then that should give us a pretty good healing thing. And then, yeah. So we'll just add those items right there. And then it should give us another thing that gives us more health. So we do have a few things here that will help us. So let's make one last thing here, and that'll be it. And then we'll head to the Divine Beast. So now let's get ready and let's go. So normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. Okay, so we got 20 bomb arrows from TEBA, and so let's go. Why are you doing that? Okay, so So let's go and defeat Vah Medoh. This will make it much simpler for us, especially since we got bomb arrows and a bunch of stuff. So 20 bomb arrows I think will last us a pretty long time, unless it's like 20 cannons that we have to destroy. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. So, okay, so there's a Divine Beast. It looks pretty huge. There's Divine Beast Vah Medoh. It has its barrier up again. What's wrong? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Medoh's barrier. It's impenetrable. Whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. We can move whenever you're ready. So let's go. Alright. Now go blow up those cannons. So let's do that. Okay, so we have our soldier's bow. I don't want to break the falcon bow. I want to keep that. Alright, so I need to get close up to it. Whoa.
It's targeting us.
Alright, so it seems like it takes 2 arrows per thing. So let's go and get... So it seems like there's 4 things, one on each side of it, so...
We're in hot.
So we need to get close to the cannon. Alright, so we got that. So the cannons are... So we still have how many arrows? 21. Okay, so we didn't even hit TLoZ's stack of arrows yet. So since we had 10, we used 5 on the targets. But anyway, so let's break this thing here. Alright, finally we started getting into TLoZ's stack of arrows. So let's keep going. So there is still 1 cannon left. So we can't touch the thing.
It's targeting us.
Alright, so I'm gonna just hit that. I'm gonna just get really close to that thing and just like hit it. Blast it. Ooh! Oh no, that was a really bad idea. So somehow our stamina wheel is able to fill up again each time we lose it. So that's pretty interesting. So right now we basically have infinite stamina. So last one, so we're down to 17. That's much less than before, but at least we're gonna do this time so that we can get in. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we did it. Alright, so we got all the cannons, fields down, we're set.
Well done. That thing is history. Looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Alright guys, so we are successfully on the divine beast, so we don't want to waste any more bomb arrows, so we're going to use normal ones. So finally, let's get prepared to get past that malice. And so there is a chest right there, so let's get it. So we need to get over to that guidance stone past that guardian. Maybe the guardian can give us something good. So ancient core, it's another core, so I don't really know if we could deal with any of that ancient stuff, but we'll have to figure out later on in the game. So now let's get our claymore and the nice pot lid shield, and then we'll keep our bow equipped. Oh. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so we got that, and we did get a guardian shield, but we did lose our thingy. That was our best weapon actually, so we do have the 8-fold blade, but we did get a new spear. That's one good thing. So let's get our stuff from the guidance stone. Alright, so basically this guidance stone is basically like the tower, but I guess this is for the divine beast instead. So let's see what this gives us. So seems like a map like that. That's interesting.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it.
Alright, so it seems like we need to go conquer the terminal. So it seems like those dots on it are the terminals, so that's what it is. So the dots on it are the terminals. So we need to find our way back over there. So there is an Eye of Malice. We could probably destroy that from overhead, or we can hit it. So that will actually open up a chest. So we'll just hit it. Okay, so how do we miss? Alright, there we go. Nice. So let's open this chest. Let's see what we get. Okay, ancient shaft. Not really great, but we did get it, so we'll keep that. So now let's just head up here, and then oh, so there is a chest over there. So we could get that chest. That's one thing we could do. And then we can go get the the terminals. So the terminals will I guess that's part of clearing the Divine Beast. And then finally we're over to the chest. We did touch the malice, but we didn't take any damage. That's good. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's good. We did get bomb arrows. I don't think we should waste our guardian spear, so we're gonna use our soldier spear. You know what? We're gonna use the eightfold blade. I don't know where we got that from, but we should probably drop this stuff on the floor here and then mark it. And then like add it to our directory kind of thing. So let's go up. So we actually need to jump off. So we actually need to glide right before that. So we need to wait until our stamina goes up again. Nice. Okay, so now let's go up here. So this is pretty much safe. There's an Eye of Malice. Okay, done. Now that it's gone, we need to find a nice area that we could okay, so we missed. How do we keep missing? Alright, so now we got in that. Alright, so we're not gonna waste our health bar on that thing. So first off, let's see the control. So I guess we'll tilt it like that. Whoa. Okay, that's tilting a lot. Here. So that tilted more than I expected to tilt. So we got one.
There are 4.
Alright, so 4 terminals left.
Still a ways to go.
And I guess we could turn the Divine Beast back to normal. Probably we could do that. So yeah, we probably should do that. So let's go over here. So even though the Divine Beast is tilted, there is still a lot of, it's still hard to get up onto places here. But we could get a nice we could go to a nice spot and take pictures of our weapons so that we could save them, because okay, so we did get a nice claymore. That's really good. And so we'll save, and then now we'll go down here. So it seems like we do need to do something before we do any of that. So let's drop that and death. Alright, so now finally we need to do that. Drop that bomb there. And then we need to wait. Okay, now we get it. And we got a steel orb. So now we need to tilt this to the exact opposite side. And we need to get magnesis. Alright, so now we need to flip it up again. Alright, actually, no. We have to go down. So we did get free arrow. So that's one good thing. So let's start tilting it the opposite way. Actually, no. Alright, now we got that. So now we have that. We'll bring this over here. And then we'll drop that there. Boom. Okay. Now we got the door open. So this is basically like a giant shrine. That's what I'm guessing this Divine Beast thing is, because it's basically just a giant shrine. So we got that.
3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
So we got 3 terminals down, and now all we need is how many? So we do have, so we have 2 terminals, so we have 3 to go. So let's head out this window right here. Nope, okay, so that'll just lead to the abyss of below. And so, okay, so there isn't another opening right here, so let's go here. Okay, so there's Eye of Malice blocking a landing spot. Alright, nice. There's another Eye of Malice right there. So we need to just break all of these eyes in order to get free of this. So now we can get in and out from that side. Oh, there's a terminal. Okay, so let's flip this. Boom. Okay, so it does have some sort of track right there. I don't really know what that's for, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just go over there, and then we'll go to the menu right here and switch to the opposite way. Alright, so we got 2 terminals left. Now we just gotta wait till this thing rotates back. Oops, okay, so we fell. That's the only problem. So you gotta wait until the thing goes all the way flat. So we did spawn all the way up here. So now we do need to go down to this area right here. There is an Eye of Malice, so we need to flip this thing back. And this time we shouldn't fall off because it does take down, I think, a heart. Yeah, I think it takes down an entire heart. So could we use stasis on that? Yeah, we could. Okay, so that means first off, we need to stop that right there. And then we need to make the Eye of Malice be down there, so we'll stasis that. Oh, okay, that didn't do anything. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to go here, and then we need to switch to bomb arrows. Boom! Okay, so we got that Eye of Malice. Nice. So that's a good way to do it. So the cart can now go inside of there, so we'll send it back here. And now that it's here, we can now ride it back onto the other side, which will make it much easier for us to get into the other section of the Divine Beast. So that means we'll just go there. Alright, nice. So now we'll just glide down here. Not glide, but ride this cart. So it's probably gonna stop right there. Boom. Okay, so now let's jump off. Let's go up here. So let's just straighten this thing out. And so now let's activate this terminal.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Alright, so we got 1 terminal left, so that's good. That's good. Wait, is some sort of Eye of Malice right next to us? Yep. Pew. No, come on, pew. I hit that thing already. Alright, there we go, finally. Don't touch me, both of you. Alright, thank you. Ooh, okay, that's new. Ice arrows. For free. Alright, so those things probably freeze some really good stuff. So we need to open the thing here. Okay, so yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to go, no, wrong way. Okay, so we need to go down here. And so we send that thing there. And then we need to flip it back this way. Then we need to lock that thing there. Go, 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 go. Okay, this thing's nearly going. And oh no. So we didn't time it right. So we need to flip this back. So we actually need magnesis to do this. So we need to flip that. So that thing's magnetic, so we can lock onto that. And then we'll flip this back. As long as we keep this thing here. Alright, so that should put a lot of impact onto that panel to be able to let us do the thing. So yeah, that opened the door. This is basically like just a giant shrine. This is like the biggest shrine ever. So that's what it is. Alright, so we got that.
Was the last terminal.
Alright, so now all we need to do is start the main control unit.
I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
Alright, so now we need to go up there. And so this thing we could bring back, but we don't really need it. So let's just blast that. Bingo. Okay, so now let's head down and ride this thing up to the top panel. And there's probably going to be some sort of boss in this divine beast, because this is basically a dungeon. So yeah. Alright, so let's get prepared. Let's do this. I'm prepared for a boss battle. So do we need bombs? We should probably yeah, so let's get some good weapons. Okay, so Knight Claymore. Oh, we do need bomb arrows. That's what we do need. So 20. So this isn't a falcon bow. I wonder how we can get a special kind of bow. So let's just see. Whoa. Okay, that is not good. Not good at all. It definitely looks like a boss. Alright, so you guys ready? Because I think I am ish. Do we have the right weapons? I don't know. Okay, so it looks like, whoa, okay, he has a cannon too. Okay, so this is gonna be okay, it's Wind Blight cannon. Oh great, this is gonna be hard.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me.
Oh no, we gotta run.
Watch yourself.
Alright, so it seems like his aim is like absolutely perfect, so that means we need to watch out. Glide. You sure about? Okay, he is very good. Okay, we already need a healing item. He didn't even hit us. Yeah, he. Okay, where'd our? Oh no. Oh no. So does that say that we loaded from when we got blasted by the cannon? We didn't make any we didn't make any healing items. That means we need to use absolutely anything and everything. Oh well, that's all we can do. Wait, how did we take more damage? We didn't even do anything. We're gonna need a lot of resources after this. So Windblight Ganon. I think this is Windblight Cheater. I think that should be his name. Alright, so that means, so our bow's about to snap, so we need to get our backup soldier's bow. And we need to beat this guy. Where is he? Alright, so I'm prepared for him. Alright, let's get ready. Pew! 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 Alright, so... Ow. How is he hitting us? Alright, so we need to get everything we could possibly heal with. Alright, so we are healed. Alright, stamina wheel full. Let's beat this guy. Oh, bingo! I think we got into half health. Because usually the boss gets harder when you hit half health. When he hits half health. Oh no. Is it drones? Does he have... Okay, so this guy is Windblight cheater. That's all I can say about him. Because he has drones. We don't have ancient drones. I want one though. Okay, so let's just hit him. Ow. Okay. We gotta hit him. So he's able to hit us, but we can't hit him. So we need to find the nearest flight pad or fan. And then we need to take off and just blast this guy. He's super low on health. 5, 4, 3. Boom! We got him! So I think all you need is 20 arrows to beat this guy. Well, thanks guys for joining me on beating this cheater right here. Mr. Windblight Ganon Cheater. Because he literally has infinite ammo and we don't, so. And he comes with ancient drones. So we defeated him once and for all. So wait, I think Revali said that I think he said that this guy is like part of Ganon, so that means we just defeated 1/4 of Ganon. That's pretty interesting. That means Ganon's gonna be 4 of these guys. Oh, okay, so just like any dungeon in any Zelda game, you get a free heart container. That's one good thing about it. Free heart container for your battles. It's kind of small. I didn't think a heart container was this small. But it's still very nice. So let's get this legendary picture right here. Nope. Okay, let's get this. That's pretty interesting, but let's just get like a full snapshot of like the entire thing. That's pretty cool. We're not gonna get another one of those pictures, but let's take our heart container. Boom. Okay, 1 heart. Yeah, so that's still good. I accept it, and let's activate the main terminal. We do not need to come back to this divine beast, so let's do this anyway. So let's activate this and let's get ready.
The princess. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale! It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. Been waiting an awfully long time. Medoh's sights are now set. You'll have a precise bead on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Medoh, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, well, I'll be plucked. I think I'm on the same page as the princess. I hope that luck holds out for everyone's sake.
Alright guys, so we are back here, and we did get Revali's Gale, so it says, a blue spirit's power, born from the spirit of Champion Revali, creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charge jump with X. So it's like a charged jump. So, let's check it out. So it's right here. So, it seems like we can enable it and disable it. So it seems like we have 3 uses for it. Because it has like ×3. So what's this? Alright, so let's go and complete our quest here, and we'll go speak to the town's elder guy. So let's do that. You have done it, and you survived, and that you have conquered divine Beast Vah Medoh. The thing that the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village looks simply divine. The legends are true. The light from the divine beast will ravage the calamity. For now, the divine Beast Vah Medoh will become the protector of this village and live on in the legend alongside you. Oh yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You will get more use out of it than I. What you did was miraculous, even though I would expect nothing less from one from the bloodline of a champion. What? You're almost the equal of the very highly captain who fought with Master Revali 100 years ago. All you lack is the sword that seals the darkness. If you had the sword that seals the darkness in your possession, you would be the spitting image. Alright, so we completed the quest. So first, this is probably going to be a bow. I'm thinking it's gonna be a bow because we found a bow and everyone uses a bow. So first, let's drop that. We don't need that. Great Eagle bow. Alright, nice. A bow without equal wielded by the Rito champion Revali. It said that Revali could loose arrows with the speed of a Gale, making him supreme in aerial combat. Alright, so that is a great weapon. So okay, so we have 0 bomb arrows. Okay, so can this fire 3 arrows for real? Let's get one. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, and it only consumed only 1 arrow. Alright, that is really nice. Alright, so guys, this will basically end this video, and in the next video we'll conquer all these shrines I've gotten before, and we also need to go over to the HEBRA tower. First, real quick, let's see if we can possibly go to the store here in Rito village and see if we could get some sort of fire arrow, because we got ice arrows. Oh no, here comes Blood Moon. Oh, I really want to get a picture of it. Ah man, that wasn't a good one. Ah man, I nearly got one. Alright, so here comes the Blood Moon.
Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh.
Okay, looks like we need to be very careful during a blood moon, because really. Oh, okay, so it went back to normal. So let's see. So this isn't the right place, but okay. So one thing up here, and this is the store. So let's see what kind of arrows. It's all bomb arrows for 200 rupees for 5. Arrows 20 rupees for 5. So how many can we get? So there's how many? So we could get bomb arrows, but the bomb arrows are really expensive. I do want to keep some on hand, so let's buy some. So yeah, let's buy one. Alright, nice. So guys, this will basically end this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. So guys, this will basically end this. So before we do end this video, we do need to save, because remember, after you do a Divine Beast, I recommend saving. Even though this game has autosave, I still recommend saving so that you don't lose your progress. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you were able to defeat this Divine Beast. So this will end it. So guys, we'll see you next time on another episode of A Royal Hero. So we'll be defeating our next Divine Beast soon. So let's get ready, and let's do it in the next video. See you guys next time.